Hey golf fans, this is early 1981 and welcome back to Tiger Woods PGA Tour 12, the Masters edition on the Wii U. Thank you very much for the continued support on the channel, and I do hope everyone is safe and well. So let's continue with Tiger at the Masters. We will be playing his second round of his epic 1997, winning 4 rounds at the US Masters. Difficulty is normal. The first round we did manage to shoot a 5 under. Round 2, in real life, Tiger did shoot a 6 under. So let's see if we can keep up with him. We are using the Wii Motion Plus. Everything's going to be on advanced settings. And I can't wait to get started.
Welcome to the beautiful Augusta National Golf Club for day 2 of the Masters. I'm Jim Nance, and we've already seen some great golf at this amazing course. Should be no different today. My partner is David.
So legendary commentary there. So hole 1. We've got a 10 mile per hour wind in our face here. Just looking to find the centre of the fairway, just making sure that we are on advanced settings, guys, because sometimes the swing, yeah, it's put us back to standard. We want to play on advanced settings. Cameras are classic, and the pattern style is classic also. So it has saved that. Right, let's begin round 1. So just try to find the left of these bunkers. Coodie's eagled hole 13. Nice opening drive.
Straight and in the fairway.
And that's going to give us a great line of sight into this first green.
I see this is 170 yards to the flagstick from here.
So like my caddy says, 172 yards to the flagstick. Into this 10 mile per hour wind. Just going to take a little bit off of this club, or should I say add yardage. I forget it's opposite in this game. I should be adding a bit of yardage to this club here due to the wind. This 6 iron. Let's see if we can execute a good swing. We have. That's going to come up short. May kick on well. Oh, we have come up short. Disappointed with that effort. So 21 yards to go. Can we flop this? The controls are so sensitive. Oh, look at that green, man. Brutal. So let's pitch it close to the pin stick. Allenby eagled hole 13. I've pushed that right. I think the slope at our feet was slightly going to move the ball to the right, but we do have a tricky putt. An 8-footer. This one's going to turn to the left. And hopefully we can drain this for the par save. Needs to turn. Oh, it does turn, and we do pick up the first par of the round. Not the best of starts, but solid start. So we've got Appleby, Azinger, Stankowski, Huston, all at the top of the leaderboard. Huston's co-leader with us at the moment.
Dogwood gets its name from the
Club selection's going to be crucial here. We've got a downhill lie.
Just looking to find this slope here. Are we going to catch it with that wind?
This tee shot is starting out dead center.
We do catch it a little bit.
Not moving either way.
It's great to see some of these legendary golfers up here on the leaderboard. If my memory is correct, I'm sure Colin Montgomery had a fantastic round in round 2. Hopefully we do see him on the leaderboard. So just looking to find this gap between the 2 bunkers. 3 iron should be suffice here due to the downhill elevation. It's going to leave us a long putt. At least we'll be on the green. Appleby birdied hole number 2. This looks good. It does kick on. It's going to give us a long, long putt.
Woods can really capitalize here.
We are 70 feet to the pin. I am still using the putt preview, guys, just to find grips to the game. I'm still not 100% clued up on the game. Eventually, you will see me advance my game. This should be a good putt. Hopefully, it doesn't go too far to pass the cup. Crowd like it. Oh my goodness, we'll lip out for the eagle putt. I love how the crowd interact with the game. Absolutely fantastic.
All right, read this one right, and we can write a birdie down on our scorecard.
Little 5-footer. Simple putt, this one. We do convert that, and we do get our first birdie of the round. So Freddie Couples, Jose Maria Olafable. I think it's Paul Stankowski.
Flowering Peach is a classic short.
So hole number 3, Flowering Peach. Wind's going to take us to the right. Fairway kicks severely to the left. Should leave us a little pitch shot if we execute this drive well. We are swinging well.
That's a stunning tee shot. Just splits the fairway.
It's harder to swing straight than what you think, guys. It's quite easy to pull left or push to the right. I think that flop shot just catches the bank. So we're going to try and pitch this. I'm hoping this doesn't go too far past the flag. The controls are very, very sensitive in this game, guys. So Olafable, Jose Maria, moves into 4th position at 3 under par. I've got a feeling this is going to be long. It's way long. And we've now left ourselves a tricky up and down. I just love the crowd in this and the random shouts. So realistic. There we go. We've found a flop shot. It's bang on. Let's see if we can get this close for the up and down. And remain at 6 under par. Rocca moves into 5th place. Costatino Rocca, the Italian. That's a great flop shot.
Concentrate here. Save the par.
8-footer. It's going to break to the right. Oh, just misread that one. Just need to go a little bit to the left. I'm sure we can drill this home into the cup. Get in. So it's a great up and down there.
Move them to 6 strokes under par for the tournament.
We've done really well to get that up and down after that horrendous pitch shot. But Rocca joins the leaderboard.
Flowering Crabapple.
So Flowering Crabapple doesn't roll off the tongue easily, that one.
It's a long par 3 that requires...
This is a tough par 3.
230 yards to the flagstick.
We always seem to be in between clubs here. Tough pin position today. 3 iron should just kick us on at the front edge if we execute this swing well. Ball went a lot more left than I expected to.
A lot of yardage to get to the hole from there.
So we've got a 40 feet putt, up 2.2 feet. Tough putt this. I tell you what a great read. If we can sink this, we will send the crowd crazy. Ah, the pattern's playing up. There we go. Get in. Get in.
And that putt found the hole.
Listen to that crowd. We moved to 7 under, 2 under for today's round. Stankowski's trying to stay with us. Appleby. Rocca.
This uphill dogleg left par.
Hole number 5, par 4. into 10-mile-per-hour wind. Where's Monty? When's he going to make his move? I'm sure it's round 2. Mize. I think it's Mike Mize, if I do recall properly. He's birdied hole 15. It's great that you get updates about the leaderboard.
170 yards from the flag.
But when the Masters was on in the late 90s, when I used to watch it, it was the BBC that covered it. And I used to camp out in my mum and dad's garden with a TV out in the back garden and watch as much as I could. So just taking a bit of yardage off this 6-iron, hopefully. Wind should move us round to the left. Come on, wind. I like the look of this.
This looks good.
Sit down. Oh, it's just going to come back off that slope.
Kept it on the green, but a little long.
We are going to have an uphill putt for birdie here.
All right, let's sink this one and have 2 birdies in a row.
60 feet. 40 feet, sorry. There's the conditions here. Green speed, green firmness and fairway speed are maxed out. Look at that green grid, by the way, guys. Wow. Beautiful addition, though. It really shows the green grid. How do I get out of this? There we go. Why is it giving me a pitch? There's a putter. There we go. Oh. What's going on? These damn controls. There we go. It's a 40-foot putt up 1.7 feet. Gonna break hard left here. Tell you what, it's not a bad read. Just got to adjust that slightly. If this doesn't go in, could run way off the green. Boom. What a birdie putt that is. We do move to 8 under par. Huston and Stankowski dropping shots.
Juniper is a par 3 that plays from a highly...
All right, we're aiming downhill, so make sure you get the right club.
Tough par 3 in these wind conditions here. Juniper. This is downhill also, 23 feet. 6-iron for me has got to be the club. Just allow that wind to take us round. Great shot. Wind's kicking in beautifully.
He's hit this ball right.
Tell you what, guys, what an approach shot that is.
It's time to get a red number on the
Crowd show their appreciation. We've got a 6-foot putt. This is for 3 consecutive birdies. Turn. It does turn. And we are currently cutting up Augusta. We are now 9 under, 4 under for today's round. What a start to the second round of the 1997 Masters here at Augusta.
Is a straightaway tight par 4 that plays slight.
So the wind's really died down here on hole number 7. Tight fairways. Very tough approach shot here, so finding the fairways imperative. Wind should take us round. It has done nicely.
A great tee shot here, right down the centre, and stays in the middle of the fairway, Jim.
That is a fantastic tee
Keep an eye
shot.
on the lie here.
Commentary's fantastic. I'm trying my best not to speak over it. Just going to show you guys here how easy it is. So here's me not swinging straight. There we go. Try another one just to make sure we do have an advanced settings. Yeah, there we go. So it really is easy to not swing well. Jack Nicklaus, a legend, eagle hole 15. 130 yards, up 21 feet. I think Sam Wedge is going to be not enough club to get there. Nope. It's going to have to be pitch and wedge. And we will have to adjust the yardage. Just as well I checked that, guys, because I thought I put it back to the pitching wedge. I'm still not 100% sussed out with the controls yet. Like I say, very sensitive. Great strike. Oh, has it got legs to get there? Oh, what a shot.
This'll find the green,
Even generate a bit of backspin.
That's a makeable putt from there.
What a fantastic shot. We've left ourselves a 9-foot putt. This is for 4 birdies in a row. Oh, it's another misread. Just adjusting. Turn. Oh. Look how far
those types of chances and it just slips
past that ball's run. Like I say, I will eventually be removing the putt preview when I start my own career. At the moment, I'm trying to work my way through the ranks. Great par putt. It takes quite a lot of effort to get into the PGA Tour on your player. I would like to start on the PGA Tour for you guys, and we'll do a full season on that.
Is an uphill par.
Hole number 8, Yellow Jasmine. Got an 8-mile-per-hour wind that's going to take us to the left. Just looking to avoid this bunker on the right. Tough par 5 this. Reachable in 2 though. With a good tee shot. It's an elevated fairway. Slopes all the way uphill. The green's right at the top left of this.
I like this at less than 270 yards to carry to the green.
But to my knowledge, the club selection I do have is the clubs Tiger had on his bag for each and every single round of the 1997 Masters. So with the ball lie at our feet, it's going to go hard left. The wind's going to take us left. Just looking to chase this on the green here. Beautiful strike. Get up. This should kick on.
Swing and it'll find the green.
We do find the front of the green.
Find the green, but leave a lengthy putt to the hole.
A 78-foot putt. Just want to get this close. Oh, I was way off with that read, guys. We're going to have to go. A lot more to the left here. Can stop any time now. Stay on the green. It's actually stayed on the green. It's not bad.
But it's best to get it in the rear view mirror and just move on.
The read was decent. Just the pace. Put a 17-foot pass, but it looks like we should still be walking away with birdie if we can execute this putt here. Oh, great recovery putt. We do move to 10 under. There's Monty. There's Colin Montgomery there in 3rd place at 3 under. I knew he made moves in this round.
The last hole on the first 9 is a dogleg left par 4 named Carolina Cherry.
Well,
right, we're a little
our commentary team's told us all the information. This ball will run off to the right on this fairway. It's another really good swing. Going to kick right.
Well, they don't get any better than this. Right down the center.
I'd say about 110 yards of the flagstick from here.
So 110 yards. So let's take our caddy's advice. It's up 33 feet. I still believe we need to... Oh, the lob wedge is just going to be too short. It'll have to be sand wedge, and we'll have to adjust the yardage slightly. So I'm sure I'm doing the right thing, guys. That I'm sure that when I lower the dot on the ball, it takes yardage off the club. It's the complete opposite to the golf club. I could be wrong. If anyone is in the know, please feel free to say so in the comments. But I do hope you guys are enjoying this series. Stankowski birdies a hole there, picks up a shot. See if we can get this close to the flagstick. Good strike. Wind should start to take it round. Get down.
This could be a highlight reel shot. It's looking good.
It's coming back grudgingly. Great approach shot, and it's left us an 8-footer for another birdie. This would be birdie number 6 of the round, and we do find it.
11 for the tournament.
6 under for today's round, 11 under in total. Monty making moves again, he's 4 under. Rocca, Stankowski, and Huston. I'm sure it's John Huston.
The second 9 starts with Camellia, a long downhill par.
All right, we've got a downhill lie. I'm thinking we should be aggressive with this one.
I think we're going to have to dabble with a draw here. There we go. Fairway does turn to the right. Stankowski up to second place. That wasn't a poor swing line, guys. That's what it does when you add draw. It would have went the opposite way if I applied fade.
Comes off this tee with a crushing drive.
This one looks about 150
I had to go to the internet for that information because I kept thinking to myself when I applied it, why am I hooking it? Why am I pulling it left? Down 12 feet. Just try to adjust this. The controls are so... I don't know if there's any way I can adjust the sensitivity. I think that's Ben Crenshaw. This is good. This is good.
Strike. This will end up on the putting surface.
Greens are so firm. That ball must have landed about
Woods
3 yards
seems to be up to the challenge
short of the
making birdie
flagstick.
here.
We've ended 22 feet past it. If I don't hole this out, this ball could disappear way down that slope. Just looking for... Oh, I've put a full swing on it. I didn't mean to. Oh my goodness.
12 under par for the tournament.
The golfing gods are certainly with us this round. Because if that didn't drop, that was way off the green. Monty, 5 under. Through hole number 11. My playing partner for today's round, by the way, guys, is Huston, and I'm sure it's John Huston.
Corner begins at number 11, White Dogwood.
So, start of Amen Corner. If we can get through this unscathed, I'm very, very happy.
Beautiful shot, Jim. Right down the middle.
Great tee shot.
190 yards to the flagstick.
Down 25 feet. 6 iron should be a good club here. Justin for the ball at our feet. For the lie. Green should turn to the left.
A well-played shot puts that ball
Oh,
on the green.
just a bit too long, but great approach shot.
I get to write down another birdie. That's 4 in a row.
16-foot putt. We convert this, like our caddy says. This would be our 4th consecutive birdie. Listen to the water. What a putt, guys. What a putt. But the little touches in this game are fantastic. The sound effects, like the water there near Rays Creek.
Named after the shrub, Golden Bell.
The crowd.
Ah, yes, the swirling winds of Augusta 12. You're on your own here.
The wind keeps... Look at the wind, guys, in the top left. It just constantly keeps changing. As it does in real life. Scientists have proved that the reason this is such a tough par 3 is due to the wind. It's got to be pitch and wedge. We are down 8 feet. Just going to add a little bit of yardage to this because I do believe the wind's going to hold us up. There it goes, back to a 3 mile per hour wind. Better to be long than short and in Ray's Creek. Davis Love the third. Gets an eagle in hole 13. This needs to get down, get down. Ah, I'm too long. I shouldn't have added that extra yardage. But the wind was constantly changing on me all the time.
Unfortunately, I got nothing for you here. The swirling winds on this hole could take your shot in any direction.
Just trying to find the best possible shot. There we go. The green should slightly run towards the flagstick as well. Just try to get through this with a par unscathed. Come on, keep running. Ah, we've played that really, really well. And if we can walk away with par here, I'll be a happy man. We've left ourselves a 6-foot putt. This one is going to turn to the right. And we do get the up and down. And walk away with a well-earned par at Golden Belt. But we've got a huge lead now. Monty, Huston, Olafable, Roca.
Corner bears the name of the plant for which Augusta National is most noted.
So the final hole. Of Amen Corner. Gonna have to apply a touch of draw here once again. That wind should hopefully have enough to take us out of the light rough here. Played that well. Is this going to kick left? No, it doesn't. We find the light rough.
The second cuts.
This ball's playing above your feet. You're gonna have to watch the slope.
So from the second cut, it's not a bad light. 191 yards out. I think 5 irons perfect. Just aiming slightly right due to the lie at our feet. Ball's going to want to go hard left. Monty picks up another birdie. Great swing execution. Ah, we're short. We're in the creek. Wow.
Lack of concentration, and the ball will find the water.
Wow. So that should leave us a flop shot for this up and down. See if we can just salvage par here. We've avoided a bogey all round so far. It's decent. It's going to give us a putt for par. An 11-footer to be exact.
Would like to make par on this hole.
Going to turn to the left. Used that putt preview too soon there. But I'm trying to test myself on the putts. Turn, turn. Oh, we've missed it. And I tell you what, that could go back in the creek. Ooh, fortunately.
We got a nice lie on this.
Fortunately, the first cut held us up there, so we're definitely going away with probably a double bogey here. I've not managed to chip a shot in yet in this game. That's coming up short.
Oh, get in the hole. It's heading right at it.
So double bogey. It's going to significantly cut our lead at the top of the leaderboard.
6 under on the day.
So we move back to 6 under par. That'll be 11 under for the round. For the tournament. 6 under for today. 5 under round 1. Monty still back in second place. Freddie Couples moves up to third position.
Is named
Hole 13. The wind's picking up again here. Good swing, good execution.
Beautiful
We're going to find the right centre of this fairway.
Right in the middle.
I see this at about 160 yards to the flagstick.
It's 162 yards to be exact. To the pin. 8 iron's good. It is down 10 feet. Wind's going to move us to the left, also hold us up. So just going to add a little bit of yardage here. I think we've just added a tiny bit. Has it got the legs to kick up there? It has. And that's a very good approach. What a shot that is.
Tiger with a birdie chance.
Let's see if we can pick up a birdie here after that double bogey. It's a good read. Keep our putt line, and we should find the cup for our birdie, and we do. Tiger looking in the mood now. We move back to 12 under par. Monty 6 under. What a round.
Firethorn is a reachable par 5 that has always provided great.
So hole 15, Firethorn into the 7 mile per hour wind. One of the toughest approach shots into a par 5 green, in my opinion.
That's a stunning tee shot. Just splits the fairway.
Due to the bunkers and the creek.
Nice ball placement in the fairway. Let's get aggressive and take our chances.
It's down 29 feet. 5 wood's far too long. Does 3 iron have the legs to get there into a 7 mile per hour wind? It's risky. But I'm a risky kind of guy. Just gonna add some yardage to this club. I've got a feeling this is short, but we're gonna take it on, guys. See if we can get a highlight reel shot, as they say in the game. Good strike. Oh, stay up, stay up. Oh, it's right in the drink. This came up way short.
Appears to be a lack of execution. Has
Way
this one
short.
found the water.
The wind really holding the ball up there. We are in the drop zone. Not played the par 5s particularly well today at all. But this game is so much fun, guys. I really hope you guys are having as much fun watching this as I am playing it. Decent pitch shot. It's going to give us a bit of work to do for the par save.
This putt for par.
Looks a straightforward putt from 11 feet. Breaking both ways, just going to favour the left edge. Good read.
Count that to go to 12 under par for the tournament.
And we do remain at 12 under. If that up and down. Freddie Couples. Roka Stankowski. And myself.
Red Bud is the last par 3 on the course.
Freddie Couples. Also my playing partner for this round. So it must have been Couples and Huston. What a trio. Gonna have to go up a club here. Gonna have to be 7 iron with that 10 mile per hour wind. Just gonna adjust the... Hold on, 10 mile. I don't think that gets there. Let's go 6 iron. It's a great strike. That wind is really holding me up. This could work out half decent, you know. Huge kick left there, and look at that. The contours of the green is almost bringing me all the way back.
A lot of green between the ball and the cup
Off the
from
green.
there.
What a horrible putt. Up 60 feet. 45 feet. Up 1 foot. Oh. Way off the green lie there. Horrible tough read here. Not try to play this 100%. If this misses, it's probably going to go off the green. It's tracking well. Oh, we burned past the right edge. Please don't go in the bunker.
That's hit way too hard.
And that is how tough
No
Augusta
touch
is,
at all.
guys. Touch like an elephant on the greens with his classic putting. It's going to be a minimum of another bogey.
Woods to drop only 1 shot.
What a roller coaster round this has been. Moments of magic. And moments of just pure mistakes. Get in. Oh my goodness.
Look good.
It lips out.
Ducked out.
So it's going to be another double bogey, our second double bogey of the round. And we will be moving back to 10 under. So here's me thinking this challenge is going to be quite easy. It's not now because I have just gave myself a lot of work to do.
Number 17, Nandina.
You want some extra power
For the rest of this round. And rounds 3 and 4 if you guys want to see it. But let me know in the comment section, guys, if you want me to continue with this playthrough. It takes a lot of work to get this video out there to you guys.
Well, they don't get any better than this.
A lot of editing.
Right down the center.
But fantastic tee shot.
150 yards to the flagstick on this one.
So 154 yards to the flag. Got a 7-mile-per-hour wind. Up 2 feet. See if we can get this close. Greens are firm and fast, so it should run on well. It's tracking well. This should run out well for us as well.
On the green in good shape.
That is a fantastic approach shot. It's going to give us a good birdie opportunity from 11 feet.
This putt is for birdie. Take it nice and easy and follow through.
Very little movement in this one. Get in. Yes.
In the hole. Birdie.
We move back to 11 under. Give ourselves a 6-shot lead.
One of the most
Paul
famous
Azinger.
finishing holes in all of golf. Holly, the 18th.
So the final hole of round number 2 at Augusta National of the 1997 Masters. Just looking to find the right hand side of this fairway. Fairway should kick left,
This tee
just
shot
like
is
that.
starting out dead center, and it's not moving either way.
We've got 154 yards to the flagstick.
Looks to me like this plays 150 yards to the flagstick.
Into a 3-mile-per-hour wind, up 34 feet. This club should be good. Don't need to touch it. Great strike. Come on, wind. Oh, it's just came up a little bit short. I think if we just find the front of that green, that could have kicked on very, very well. Nasty chip shot here. From 10 yards. Just want to get this close and walk away with par. Phil Mickelson birdies hole number 18. This has got a chance of going in. Oh no, it just veers off left the last few feet. Comes up way short anyway. And that's going to leave us a little 3-footer
All that's left for par.
for the par save.
They've got to be happy with -11 for the tournament.
So, there you go guys. We do shoot a 6 under. And we are going to remain at the top of the leaderboard at 11 under. But that is it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Until the next video, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.